To log in to access your StatPearls question banks, continuing medical education, or article search, simply go to your login button, enter your email and passwords, go back up here to your drop-down and access your user dashboard. On your user dashboard, you're going to see a number of drop-downs. The first one will be question banks, CME, and articles. If you're part of a learning system with an institution, that will be separate and that would be listed here. But we're going to just look at how you can access your personal question banks. You click on question banks, you go to quiz builder, and you walk through the steps of building a quiz. Choose your category, choose your question bank, study type or test type. You can go down and choose difficulty level. You can search by sciences, put in a keyword search, or search by a topic, which would be searching an article title. Once you choose those, you can come down. You can also choose to sort down your questions by anatomic or clinical science. For example, if you only want to get gynecologic questions, it will sort from the 193 gynecologic questions. Come down here, you can give it a name. You can put in a description, whatever you may choose, and then you can tell it how many questions. We're just going to do one question, but it will take you directly in when you create the quiz. Just like that, you create the quiz, then you can do your questions. You select your answer, you submit it. If it's wrong, you go until you get the correct answer. Once you get the correct answer, you will see the teaching points. You can read through those, as well as going down to the actual article if you would like to see the article. Go on to your next question. That's the end of the quiz. You can also view your quiz transcript by quickly clicking here. If you had done any number of questions, it will show you the complete transcript of your questions. You can return to your dashboard. The next tab down is your quizzes. This gives you access to any quizzes you've created in the past. You can go in and start them. You can view the results. So there's a number of ways to access those. You can also go in and delete all of your quizzes and reset your question bank. There's a performance tab. If you click that, it's going to show you how many questions you've gotten correct and incorrect in this specific question bank. And then you can also come down here, click this blue bar. That will run a complete report of all of your questions broken down by clinical or anatomic science. If you have access to our continuing medical education activities, you would come here. You can go to your CME activities. Here's your certificates. You can show your certificate. You can go into featured activities. You can search activities. There's a number of ways to find the continuing medical education activities you would be looking for. Your last button here is your article search. If you're going to search content, you can click on articles, go to articles here. It's going to bring up articles that are related to the question bank that you're currently in P-Family, for example. You can search the articles and then you can also do questions. Take you back to the home page. Again, you can access your question banks, your continuing medical education, or your articles. And if you're part of a learning system within an institution, you would have access through this drop-down.